In the world of modern technology, there is one company that has reshaped the future more dramatically than almost any other. A company whose influence stretches from gaming and graphics to artificial intelligence, robotics, data centers, self-driving cars, supercomputing, and the trillion-dollar global chip industry. This company is NVIDIA, the American powerhouse founded in 1993 by Jensen Huang, Chris Mulakowski, and Curtis Priam. Over the last 3 decades, NVIDIA has transformed from a small graphics card startup in California into one of the most powerful and valuable technology companies on the planet. And today, its stock, listed on the NASDAQ under the symbol NVDA, has become the heart of the global AI revolution. In the last few years, NVIDIA has done something unprecedented. While many companies struggled with economic uncertainty, supply chain pressure, inflation, and global chip shortages, NVIDIA's growth didn't slow down, it accelerated. Its market cap now sits above $4.6 trillion, placing it among the most valuable companies in history. Within a span of 6 months, NVIDIA's stock climbed more than 40%, reaching prices that analysts once thought were years away. Even in pre-market trading, the momentum continues, with the price hovering around $190. Investors all around the world are watching NVIDIA closely because the company isn't just selling chips, it is defining the architecture of artificial intelligence. The world's most advanced data centers, cloud systems, and AI research labs run on NVIDIA GPUs. As of early 2025, NVIDIA holds an incredible 92% share of the global discrete GPU market. That level of dominance is almost unheard of in the tech industry. It means that for every 10 GPUs used in gaming laptops, desktops, AI labs, or creative workstations, more than 9 are made by NVIDIA. The company's financial numbers are equally remarkable. In the most recent quarterly report, NVIDIA posted revenue of $46.74 billion, a year-over-year increase of more than 55%. Operating expenses remained tightly controlled at just over $5.4 billion, while net income surged to $26.42 billion. That represents a net profit margin of over 56%, one of the highest margins of any large technology corporation in the world. Earnings per share rose more than 54%, while EBITDA, a key profitability metric, increased to $29.11 billion. Even as the company scaled rapidly, it maintained a strong tax position with an effective rate of about 15%. What makes NVIDIA truly extraordinary is not just its present success, but the long-term strategy that made this success possible. In the early 2000s, when very few people understood the future power of parallel computing, NVIDIA invested more than $1 billion to develop CUDA, a programming model that would allow GPUs to perform tasks far beyond graphics. At the time, it was a bold risk. Most companies were focused on CPUs, not GPUs. But NVIDIA saw something others didn't. The future of computing would depend on thousands of simultaneous operations, and GPUs were the perfect architecture for that. This single decision created the foundation for the AI revolution. CUDA allowed researchers, scientists, universities, and developers to run massive neural networks and complex models using NVIDIA hardware. Without CUDA, the breakthroughs we see today in machine learning, deep learning, natural language processing, and AI-powered applications would have been much slower. NVIDIA had accidentally built the engine that would one day power the world's artificial intelligence. Today, that vision is clearer than ever. The company's GPUs run in every major AI system, including training the most advanced generative AI models used by governments, corporations, startups, and research institutions. Data centers around the world rely on NVIDIA's chips for high-performance computing, weather simulations, energy research, pharmaceuticals, financial modeling, and autonomous driving. Entire cloud platforms are built around NVIDIA's architecture, and new innovations like the H-series and Blackwell chips are pushing the boundaries even further. But the story of NVIDIA isn't complete without understanding the leadership behind it. Jensen Huang, the co-founder and longtime CEO, remains one of the most influential figures in modern technology. Known for his iconic black leather jacket and sharp strategic instincts, Jensen has become a symbol of innovation, discipline, and resilience. Under his leadership, NVIDIA didn't follow market trends, it created them. From gaming to AI to data centers to robotics, Jensen consistently pushed the company into new industries before anyone else realized their potential. Recently, he has strengthened NVIDIA's relationship with Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company, also known as TSMC. Reports show that Jensen has made multiple visits to Taiwan in just a few months, reinforcing the supply chain that powers NVIDIA's technology. This partnership is crucial because TSMC manufactures the most advanced chips in the world. As demand for AI accelerates, NVIDIA's connection with TSMC becomes even more important for scaling global production. The markets and investors are watching carefully as NVIDIA approaches its next earnings announcement. Analysts from Morgan Stanley, Citi, and other financial institutions remain bullish. Some have raised their price targets as high as $700, anticipating strong demand for GPUs in cloud computing, AI training, and enterprise systems. But not everyone is completely optimistic. Tech investors like Peter Thiel and analysts across major financial outlets have warned that the explosive growth of AI may be approaching bubble territory. Even Michael Burry, famous for predicting the 2008 financial crisis, has expressed concerns about the speed of AI investment. But for now, NVIDIA continues to prove skeptics wrong, delivering quarter after quarter of exceptional performance. Beyond financials and stock movements, NVIDIA's influence on everyday technology is undeniable. Gamers rely on GeForce GPUs for ultra-realistic graphics. Creative professionals use NVIDIA systems for video editing, animation, 3D design, and rendering. Scientists use them for DNA research, climate modeling, quantum simulations, and medical breakthroughs. Companies use them for automation, AI-powered customer service, and advanced analytics. And industries like automotive depend on NVIDIA for the next generation of self-driving cars. No matter where you look, from your home computer to the largest supercomputer in the world, NVIDIA is playing a role. The competition is aggressive. AMD has shown strong growth, with stock performance rising more than 115%. Intel is investing heavily in new architectures, and companies like Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, and Google are building their own AI chips to reduce dependence on third-party suppliers. But even with these competitors entering the field, NVIDIA remains the dominant force. Its technology is years ahead, its ecosystem is unmatched, and its brand is trusted by developers across the world. The global economy increasingly depends on computing, data processing, and artificial intelligence. This means NVIDIA is positioned at the center of everything. Whether AI is being used in finance, healthcare, education, engineering, cybersecurity, entertainment, transportation, or national defense, NVIDIA is there. The world's biggest companies rely on its chips. Governments rely on its systems. Universities rely on its architecture. AI companies rely on its platform. And investors are betting heavily on its future. As we move deeper into the age of artificial intelligence, NVIDIA is not just benefiting from the trend, it is defining the trend. Every technological shift, from cloud computing to autonomous machines to generative AI, traces back to NVIDIA's innovations. The story of NVIDIA is the story of modern computing itself. From a small startup in San